box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones.
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled.
Singh coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Du Plessis was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. Massive outside edge. The bowler looks really confident. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Delhi are none for 5.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
Going with pace now.
The new bowler into the attack.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edged. What a ball. Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Finds the fielder with that shot. Over, Delhi are 1 for 18.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the northern end. Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. Cuts that off well in the infield.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the
13
third
runs
over.
added
The
there.
Delhi
Delhi are 1
now
for
on
31.
1 for 31.
Jensen, the left-arm
bowler
pace
into
bowler,
the
is
attack.
coming on to bowl from the southern end. Good fielding out in the boundary. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes over the top with that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Edged, what a ball. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Duplessis waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Bra, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Smacks that away through the gap. Trouble. And that's the end of the innings. Punjab have been set a target of 64 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Edged it. No one there. It could be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot, wide of mid-on, and that'll run away for 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries. just to keep them guessing. Beautiful catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Natarajan, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the northern end. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Singh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Are now on 1 for 40.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if it hits. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket, and it's a long way back to the pavilion, and you can tell they're not happy with the way they got out.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot, and it flies over the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Punjab are 2 for 48. Sharma, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the northern end. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Stoinis muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Sharma shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Just 2 to win.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Looking like it's all over now. Just a 1 run needed, and the field need to be in to stop the single. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Trouble!
And that marks
This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.
Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on the way home.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.